Supergirl Season 3, Episode 3, titled Far From the Tree, and this is a far better improvement from last week's episode. Last week's episode was bad. You know, Kara was just a wet blanket, and the villain was piss weak, and the storyline between, like, with the mother and the daughter, everything was bad for the episode. But this episode is a far better improvement, because we're doing with topics, and they do it so well, so written, and so well acted, with well done, direction. We're dealing with the topic of fathers and their children, and reuniting with their children that they haven't seen for like an X amount of years. Because you got two storylines. One is dealing with Maggie reuniting with her father after him kicking her out the moment he found out that she was gay, and John Jones finding out his father's alive when him and Supergirl arrives on Mars, but his father believes that he's not. He basically believes his son is dead, and it's taking a while to convince him that hey, your son's wife's back in front of him, because it's a sense of like he's been in prison for X amount of years, and he knows pretty much all the White Master's tricks. So it's a feel of heartbreak, and you felt like maybe he'll never know that, hey, that's his son, and he's staying right there, and it is kind of cool to see like two Master Manhunters in the same room. If you don't know, the guy's playing Master Manhunter's dad. It was the voice of Master Manhunter in Justice League the Animated Series and Justice League Unlimited. So it is a cool way to, hey, like, logically, you get Master Manhunter to play Master Manhunter's dad, so it's very cool. But I love that. I love that, like, father-son relationship, even though, like a good 95% on this episode is him saying, "I am your son." So, but it's such a brilliant. And when he finally get events that John is who he said he is, it's just beautiful. The Maggie storyline, it's a different type of heartbreak, or peaceful in ways, because this one, when we see her dad, you feel like, okay, this seems like it's going to take a little bit of time. Maybe it'll take some time, but when probably the wedding comes up, like, he'll probably be there and everything's gonna be handy dandy, all that. But the moment he sees his daughter kissing another woman, he bounds out the door and says, like, you are going to get ejected, you are going to be in fear, you are going, like, pretty much everything that gay people have been experiencing since the dawn of homosexuality. So Maggie says, it's like, the times have changed. Being gay isn't that big whoopie-doo holy shit moment. And he basically says bullshit. We're Latinos. Because we're both Latinos, and they want to build a wall, and because they think we're all murderers and rapists. He's a rational person, and he believes that this land is going to judge you no matter what, and in the most despicable way, and he doesn't want to witness his daughter of experiencing that. So when it's one of those things where you're like, you understand where he's coming from, but it is one of those things where you just have to say you're a coward. And about that storyline is Maggie, since that day one, wanted her father to come back, and once the little girl wants to reunite with her father. Turns out that ain't gonna happen, and she's living with it, and she realizes that little girl is gone now, and that's brilliant. That's strong. I love this relationship between Alex and Maggie. It's probably the most mature relationship I have seen for a TV show for a while. This is a really good episode.